This is my Minecraft world where I'm playing 20 minutes of Minecraft every day for an entire year. This is day 182 of my challenge, and that's not the only challenge we have for ourselves. We are also grabbing one melon for every subscriber gained throughout the series, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, as well as we are writing down one lucky entry to our infamous wall of subscribers every day. So if you want to get on this wall, like Beando B, um, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you want to increase your chances, like the video, hype the video, and leave a comment letting me know you did so. But let's get right back into what we've been working on lately, and that is our build over here, which is kind of like our getaway island that we've been working on. So for today, I want to start working on this interior, and we're going to get a nice podium here, maybe build a wall right here, and probably on top of that, we're probably going to build a kitchen, I'm thinking, and then the upstairs will most likely be some sort of bedroom. Not exactly sure how this is going to all play out just yet, but let's get started and see what we can do. And I think to start off, we're going to start by placing a wall right here. And it's just going to be some stripped spruce logs. But let's get this axe so we don't waste our good axe. Okay, let's waste our good axe. Why not? And then we're probably going to put up maybe, I'm thinking we need slabs for the top to make sure that this stays good. And then probably just a door here would be my guess. But maybe for the door we do a dark oak stair here. And then we'll throw the door down right there. But let's just go ahead and get that door in place so we don't forget. Let's place this here. And now we can separate. This will be kind of the entry room. Maybe we'll have like a couch set up. Maybe some paintings. Some paintings would be a pretty good idea, I think. But let's get everything set up. Let's get probably some composters down. I think we're probably gonna do like maybe one in this corner with some leaves on them. Just kind of brighten up the feel of this room to start. And then I think we're gonna have, like I said, we're gonna have a podium here. And maybe we do something like that. And that way we can put, what can we put here? Let's see. I was thinking about putting the dragon head. I don't want to put the dragon head over there because I like having it over here by our wall of subscribers. I feel like this place is, probably a well, definitely a spot we're going to be in more than over there. So I don't want to take anything away from here. There's no reason for that. So let's grab, I'm thinking we're definitely going to need a melon, right? So let's grab ourselves a melon. And I don't have any melons. I think I might have some melons actually in my shulker box over there. I wanted to grab some pots as well, but I'm not seeing any of those either. I could have sworn we had some pots, but we do have some clay, so let's cook this up. Oh, we have some more glass. We could use this possibly for some things. Throw that in the inventory. Get rid of some of this stuff that we're not quite using right now, because it is taking up a good amount of space at the moment for no reason. Don't need the dirt. We don't really need all of this deep slate stuff going on. I do want to put some walls. I keep forgetting to do this. I want to put some walls on the roof. I'll show you what I'm thinking in a second. And then, as for decoration blocks, let's see. I kind of want to work with some shelves as well. Maybe we have like a brewing stand. I do want to put a sign down. Then we got to work on the kitchen. So let's grab some campfires. Some chains. I don't know if we're going to use some chains. I kind of want to get some shelves in there. I want to get some shelves involved. And some barrels. I did want to get barrels as well, so let's get some barrels. How many can we get? 4. We'll probably need more than that. Let's grab a little bit more wood. We have a ton of jungle wood, so let's just use that. Get ourselves some. 17 is probably overkill. That's upside down. Now it's sideways. Fix that. Get some more composters. Could always use these. Now let's see. Anything else that we could kind of use in here? Some flowering azaleas for the flower pots. Why not? Let's take maybe a cherry sapling for the flower pots. This can go in here. We don't quite need that though. Anything cool? Thinking, oh, we could do a jukebox. Let's make ourselves a jukebox, and I think we just need 1 diamond and some planks for that. And we're not really, we actually don't have as much jungle wood as I thought, so let's maybe not use all of that. Jukebox right here. And then I think we can grab these music discs and make like a shelf and throw them on there. But I think for the shelf, do I want to use, I think I might want to use spruce or dark oak. I think I might want to use spruce for the shelves. But my inventory is kind of packed out right now. Extremely packed out. And I don't really know, what can I put away here? We don't really need the bone meal at the moment. We don't need all of these leaves. We really don't need, well, we might need the fences actually. Don't need some of this. Don't need that. Don't really need the glass. That should clear enough space at the moment. But let's get some stripped spruce so we could get ourselves some shelves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5. I think that's what you need. 6 stripped logs. For I think 6 shelves, if I'm correct. I feel like shelves are a little bit of a pain to get sometimes, but that's 12 of them. That should do just fine. Now let's make ourselves some flower pots. 5 flower pots, we can get more once this finishes. And then I want to like put the music discs on some shelves, and I also want to use the shelves as decoration as well. I feel like I haven't done that too much. I really haven't used the shelves too much at all in Minecraft since they've been added. But let's try and get them involved a bit. Oh, we can make some of these as well. That could be pretty cool. Why don't we make, let's make 2 of these. I've never actually made those. I kind of forgot they added those, to be completely honest. And why do we have dirt in here? Is there a reason for that? Probably not. We actually can make ourselves 1 more shulker box too, so why don't we do that? Because we are running low on inventory space right now. Let's make ourselves another shulker box. And maybe we got red dye here, but it's using that. Let's get a yellow one. Why not? Get a yellow one. Make 1 of these. There we go. Now let's see. Let's put all of our decorations in here. And see what we're working with. I want to get, like I said, some stuff to make a kitchen with as well. So let's make sure we do that. Keep that in the inventory. We're going to use that. Glass could go in there. I don't quite need arrows in my inventory at the moment. I don't know why I have those. Flour in there. Shears I'm not using. And that should be pretty good. Let's grab some crafting tables. We could always use that for decoration. Maybe we need like a crafting section. Like let's grab a stone cutter. I think to make a stone cutter you do something like wood and... Is it like this? No. Do I need sticks? That's a grindstone. Not a grindstone. I want a stone cutter. How do you make a stone cutter? We need iron. Oh, and stone. Okay. 3 stone. Do we have stone? No. We don't have stone. I could have sworn we had a ton of stone. Does not look like we have stone. Alright. Make that real quick. Get a furnace. And then I want to make a smoker. Make a smoker, which I have here. I want to make a blast furnace. Well, that requires a good amount of stuff, huh? So let's get a blast furnace. We're going to need some iron here. Let's grab that. Perfect number there. So let's do... We need 1 stone cutter right here. 1... I guess we could grab a smithing table too. It's already in their face right there. How do I make a blast furnace? Oh, I need a furnace. Yeah. So let's get this. Wait. Am I making this up? Smooth stone. Oh, I have smooth stone slabs. Okay. I was like, what is going on here? 1, 2, 3. It's not 3. Okay. That should be good. There we go. And then let's see, what else would we need? We need trapdoors. We always need spruce trapdoors. I don't know if I have any over there, but might as well make some more since we're always using them. And anything else that I could think of? At the moment, maybe just this banner. Oh, paintings. Paintings. We need paintings. Let's get a bunch of paintings. A lot of them. Why not? Grab some of this. Some of this. We have sticks. Oh, we have sticks. We don't need this. And let's make ourselves a good amount of these. 21 of them to be exact. And then I think that should be everything. Like I said, let's make some trapdoors. Why not? We're always using them anyways. And that should be good. Put our iron away. Actually, we need more lanterns as well. We're crafting just about everything today. Do we have any torches? Doesn't look like it. Grab some of this. And there we go. 30 more lanterns. Why not? Throw the torches on in there. And that should be pretty good for now. So let's go ahead and try and get everything done that we can with our 7 minutes left. But if you didn't know, I mean, like I said in the beginning, this is a challenge where I'm playing 20 minutes every day. So 20 minutes every day. And I just realized that I can't put this on top there, so I need 1 more slab, a deep slate slab, which I don't have. Okay, hold on. We're coming right back. I need to get these down. I feel like it adds to the roof a little bit, and I've been looking at the roof here and there, and I'm like, I'm missing something, and I know exactly what I'm missing, but I did not have it in place. So we need these. Yep. And let's go back on over there and get this down and get to work on our interior. I think what I'm doing here is pretty simple. But just like this, we throw a slab here and that there. Oh my, that came out of nowhere. I did not hear that phantom at all. Okay. Okay. They're beating us up. Hold on. I definitely hit that. You're lying. Okay, we're gonna leave these guys alone because clearly we can't handle it. Let's just head inside. And let's start throwing stuff down. Throw this down here. And then... let's see. On this pedestal, I guess we have a brewing stand there. We need a sign. Let's take one of these decorative pots. And I'll show you what you can do with these. That's actually pretty cool. Is you can... I think I'm going to throw it here. So you could throw it there. Then you throw... Okay, I messed that up. Oh, I messed that up completely. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Did I just get more... I actually just got more bricks than it cost for the pot itself. I'm not exactly sure how that happened, but... Did I break the pot inside? I don't think I did. But you could throw it on there like that, and it makes it like some sort of like... I guess like a larger flower pot? I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool. Might be a little big for right there. I'm thinking maybe we put it... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. But apparently I get more bricks. I don't know. I don't know how that worked. But I'm gonna put that in the corner instead because it's a little large. So let's throw it here. There. And right in there. Okay, that's good. Then right here, we're gonna throw a sign that says subscribe for melon. And if you didn't know, like I said, I'm grabbing 1 melon for every subscriber gained, so subscribe for a melon. And I want to put a jukebox down in here. And then maybe... What else can I put here? Maybe just throw a lantern down here. That looks pretty good, I think. Maybe I want to switch these 2 blocks. I feel like the jukebox look... Oh my. The jukebox looked a little too big. I can't reach that? Hold on. I should not have put that there. Hold on. We're making some mistakes today. That's okay. Jukebox here. Brewing stand here. And then maybe we have a shelf on top of the jukebox, or should we just say we don't really... The brewing stand doesn't really make sense there. So let's put that there. And then let's grab our 2 music discs. And let's throw them on the shelf right here. And then when we get more, we can put it there and maybe extend this or move it somewhere else. But that, I think that looks pretty good. Pretty simple, but effective. Maybe we do that. No, we don't need that because we got that. Alright, let's switch this up a bit. Gonna move that there. We are gonna move that there. And then we're gonna put the sign here. And once again, subscribe for melon. I think that looks pretty good. Let's see, what else can we put here? We can put maybe a shelf here, I'm thinking. So for this shelf, we could do something like... Do we have any slabs? Any spruce slabs? No, we do not, but we have some spruce wood. Let's turn this into slabs. And I think what I want to do here is just something like this. And it makes kind of like a cool looking shelf design. And here we can throw a brewing stand. Maybe a smithing table. And maybe just a flower pot with... What do we got here? A poppy. I think that looks pretty good. And then we're going to throw a painting here. Not that big. That's pretty cool, but is that too big? I feel like that's too big. Okay, we're going to have to figure this out. What we can do here is block that off. Get that painting back. I want something like that, but just maybe one lower. Yeah, like that. I don't like that painting though. I don't know if I like that one either. Well, that looks good. That looks pretty good. Maybe we stick with that. I don't mind that. And then on this wall, we get a nice painting here too. But let's make it a little smaller than that. We do something like that. That looks pretty good. That one's a little too big. Let's move this. Let's make it something like that. Oh, with the wither. We can't do the wither. We haven't fought the wither yet. We could do that maybe if we fight the wither and we got a beacon. then we can do that. Oh, that's the same painting there. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna switch that to that anyways. I think I like that better. That looks pretty good. And that's the end of day 182. That went fast. I was kind of focused on crafting a lot there, but if you made it this far in the video, comment painting. I leave a comment at the end of my videos for those who make it to the end. And that's the end of day 182. So make sure to subscribe, like, comment, hype the video, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 183.